So it's nice to see you all here. Good morning. We'll do a little bit, about 30 minutes today. So let's get grounded in, either standing or seated, whichever you prefer. Gently close the eyes or find a soft gaze on the floor, a little out in front of you, just a slight dip to the chin. Kind of our signal to the body that we're going to set the day aside and spend a little time in our yoga. Palms can be up or down, whichever feels relaxed. Just relax the shoulders. Breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. And with the eyes closed, allowing the mind to just kind of float in and out with the breath, feeling the breath inhale and exhale in the chest, shoulder blades. Relax the fingers and toes, relax the jaw. And now as you feel your breath, feel the effects of your breath on your low ribs, the lowest part of your ribs, mid-belly. Nice. And now see if you can bring your belly into the breath. So that might be kind of expanding the belly, the low belly as you inhale. And then releasing everything on the exhale. Kind of releasing those side muscles, the low abdomen, allowing the breath to move down into the whole torso. Very nice. Move the fingers and toes. You can do some gentle shoulder circles, whatever feels good. You kind of wake up the body. Good. And let's do a few cat-cow. It's always great for a nice spine engagement. We can start with an exhale. As you exhale, pushing the air out, tucking the tailbone under the body, or sort of between the calves, sort of pointing in that direction if you're standing. Mid-back, curve back, shoulders and chin, tuck. Inhale, think of your tailbone first. Roll the tailbone out and up, kind of drops the belly. You can open the legs more. And then inhale, looking up, open the heart space. A couple more, starting with the tailbone on the exhale. And starting with the tailbone on the inhale. Do one more, really find your stretch, nice and slow, kind of feel that low back, mid back, maybe shoulders as you curl the shoulders and chin in. And then on the inhale, gentle arch stretch to the low back and then lifting the heart space forward, bringing the shoulders back on the inhale. Good, and back to neutral. So we're gonna wake up the hips a little bit. You can hold onto the side of the chair. We're going to plant that left foot and just raise the right knee up. You can think about your breath here too, and exhale as you raise, kind of using the push of the body to squeeze inward as you squeeze everything up. Good. Next time your foot comes down, slide it open. And again, you can hold onto your chair here. Little different here, a little harder. You can hold onto the chair. Try not to grip or grip in your jaw or your shoulders. But use that exhale to push and lift the knee skyward. Very nice. One more. Good, slide it in, and now let's extend the leg, different part of the hip here. Flex the foot, nice and flexed, toes pointing toward the face, And again, exhale, lift. Watch the arch of the back. If you tend to really arch your back, just try a little tailbone tuck or just belly to spine to protect the low back as we use our leg in this way. Good. Nice. And now on the heel on the ground, we're just going to slide over and give a nice stretch. So not lifting really, but just sliding the leg out to the side and holding in this stretch. The leg is straight if that feels okay. If that bothers your knee, you can bend your knee and let the toes point in the same direction as the knee. But you can try a side stretch with the toes pointed forward so you get an outside of the ankle stretch. And breathe. Breathe into the hip stretch. Very nice. Release that. Slide it forward. Let's do the other side. So kind of ground in your right foot. Hold if you'd like and lift. Again, watch the arch of the back. Try a tall spine, making the hip be the focus. Very nice. And slide out, open, different use of the muscles, situate yourself. Try to keep the face forward, heart forward. Nice. When your heel comes down, let's slide it forward, stretch the leg out, nice flex to the foot, really push through the heel and lift. Doesn't matter how high it comes up, just a little or a lot, you decide. Very nice. And then when you come down, place the foot on the ground, again, slide that left leg open. If you'd like, you can turn the toes toward the front so you get an ankle stretch, or bend the knee. Wherever you are, just breathe into that side hip stretch. Tall spine. The ankle, wherever you're getting your stretch. Good, very nice. And bend the knees, slide it back forward. Now part of the hips, of course, is the torso as well, our core body, the top of the hips, it's all part of that connected. So with the feet under the ankles, the heels under the knees, we're going to hinge forward at the hips, but keep that danda, that staff, the top of the head to the tailbone in one line. So we're not looking up or tucking the chin. So we're just coming forward, angling at the hip. And we're going to stretch the arms out straight. If that bothers your shoulders, you can come down across the arms. But just engaging the torso here, breathing easily, we're going to lean forward as if we're pushing the wall away with our fingertips, pushing the air out. And then exhale, push with the body, come back. Inhale, stretch, reach forward, relax the face. And then we're engaging belly to spine and using our push as if we're pushing our back. Good. Again, inhale, stretch and reach. And exhale, draw the core in, pushing the back. One more. Inhale, stretch, reach. Exhale, use the exhale to push the ground away and come back. Nice. Now we're going to come forward and hold for a moment. Find your challenge. Find your reach. Engage that core. Breathe steadily. Happy yoga face. Good. So strong. 2 more breaths. Nice. Big inhale. And exhale, push the ground away, engage the core, the spine, coming back, and arms down. Very nice. So let's slide the feet underneath the knees. We're going to come up to standing using our chair posture. The knees will track over the second and third toe. We'll hinge just as we did before, but we want to make sure the weight is in all 4 corners of the heels. You can have the arms out to the side or at the heart space or out, whichever you prefer. But inhale, seated. And then exhale, we're going to push the ground away, engage the spine, reaching the top of the head for the sky. Good. Let's come down once, nice and slow. Find your posture, where how deep you want to go. Exhale, push and reach. Inhale, soften and down to hold. Breathe, relax the face. Nice. Inhale. Exhale, push, reaching for the sky with the top of the head. Very nice. So we're going to be using the back of our chair for some stretches, strengthening. So grounding in with your right foot. Leave yourself a little room. I'll angle open so you can see me. I just want to make some big circles with that left knee. And just kind of honor your hip and any restrictions it might have, but just try to draw big, slow circles, breathe steadily. We're not leaning one way or the other. We really want to make that hip joint be the focus. Good. And other direction. You might hear some little thumps as the ligaments kind of move around. As long as there's no pain or pinching, listen to your body. Nice. And plant that foot and then the other side. So big circle with the knee, nice and big. Keeping the belly facing forward and staying upright. Breathe. Smooth inhale, smooth exhale. Nice. Opposite direction. Relax the face. Relax the shoulders down from the ears if you find them crawling up. Very nice. And come back to planted. So now we're going to use our chair, the back of the chair, and either the top of the back or the sides if you're in more of a high dining chair. But come in a bit. We're going to go into goddess. So we're coming into this posture behind the chair. You want to still be able to see your big toe. Nice straight back. So really nice straight spine, tall spine, really reaching the top of your head away from your tailbone. Slight bend to the knees, kind of opening the knees. See that big toe? Good. And then if you'd like, you can dip down a little farther as we inhale. And then exhale, push the ground away. Pelvic floor comes up, top of the head toward the sky. Inhale, soften and down. Exhale, push and reach. Nice and slow, really breathing into those hips. Keep the knees open and active. Feet are active, pushing the floor away, grounding in on the inhale. Good. One more. Nice. Push and lift. And now as we come down, find a place, maybe a little challenge where you can come down, holding the chair, and then think of your left foot, just one foot if you'd rather do the other foot, and lift the heel. Just lift and lower, doesn't have to be high. Ground into that right foot, left heel coming up and down. Relax the shoulders, relax the face. Good. One more. And hold that left ankle up wherever it is, left heel up, breathe. Good, and lower down. You can always come up a bit if that's too much for the thighs or hips, as long as there's no pain. All right, so come down, and now the right side. This side might be completely different. Breathe. Find your challenge. Inhale smoothly, exhale, lift and lower. Good, and hold. Breathe, you can do it. 2 more breaths. Nice, and down. Inhale, push the ground away. Exhale, whew, stretch out those hips, the thighs. Let's just stand here for a moment. We're now ready to inhale, lower down one more time. Find your nice low challenge. And exhale, push and lift. Very nice. Let's bring the feet together. And we're going to use the back of the chair, or depending on how you feel bending over. We can start with the back of the chair or the sides, whatever works. And inhale and just come down slowly. Maybe put a bend in the knees. And if it feels good, you could also put your hands in the seat of the chair. You decide. Again, a bend in the knees, totally fine. And also the top of your chair, totally fine. Your hands can be bent. And we're just going to do a little cat-cow here, standing with our chair. So as we exhale, we tuck that tailbone down as if you're pointing down between your heels. Feel it stretch in the low back. Just find a nice gentle stretch. Reach for the sky between the shoulder blades. Tuck the chin. And then on the inhale, think of that tailbone reaching out and up toward the sky. Heart, chin, face forward, inhale. Open the shoulders. Do two more of those, starting with the tailbone. Good. Whenever you do your last inhale, your last cow, just come back to neutral. Straighten the arms off the top of the chair or put the hands on the thighs. If you're bending over and you want to watch your low back, you always draw your belly in. You can straighten your arms on the top of your thighs. Very nice. So you want to be able to have the chair nearby. No, we're just going to do warrior two. All right, so we're going to do a warrior two posture. So warrior two, I'm going to step out with my right foot. My left foot, my toes are pointing forward. And then arms outreached over the ankles. So right toes are pointing out to the right, left toes pointing forward, heart is facing forward. And now looking over the right hand with just the head, heart still facing forward, breathe. So strong, reaching out through the hands, the fingers, and reaching down into the earth with the feet and spreading the earth open. So really active body. Nice, inhale. Good. Now we're going to lower our right forearm to the right knee. If you prefer, you can have the chair nearby and place your right hand on the chair. And then stretch that left arm up and over. So we're going to reach over the head. We have an angle going from the left fingertips down to the left ankle. And again, you can have your hand on the chair or on the back of the chair. Good. Now holding this posture, think about this left hand reaching over your head. We're going to reach the left arm back toward the left leg and draw a big circle in front of our bodies. So just painting a big circle with that left hand. And if it's too much, if you don't care to bend over, you can keep the torso straight. But wherever you are, just nice, slow. Circle, strong legs still pushing into the ground. Good. And then back to our hold, back to that angle, left fingertips down to the left ankle. Breathe and stretch. Good. Hand to the knee or to the chair. We're going to inhale and reach up for the sky. Straighten the body, straighten the front leg. Very nice. Turn the right toes in. So we're going to just flip it around and then open the left toes. And you can heel toe your left foot out a little bit to kind of open your foundation. Bend that left foot, bend that left knee. So now our right leg is straight, right toes facing forward, left knee bent, left toes facing left. Hands can be on the chair. We're going to stretch those arms out, warrior two, so strong, heart facing forward, and then turning just the head to look over the left fingers. Pushing into the ground, pushing, spreading the earth out beneath us, reaching out, so strong, breathe. Very nice. Now lowering the right forearm to knee, or putting the hand on the back of a chair, or hand on the hip, or standing, whichever you prefer. We're going to swing the arm back over the right leg and bring it up over the head, kind of rest over the left hand, but we're stretching up. Good. Or any combination. If it bothers your shoulder, you can tuck the arm across the chest or across the back. Breathe, reaching, stretching, so strong. Nice. Now presence in that right hand as we reach up toward the sky and then back over toward the right leg and painting that big circle. Deep, smooth breaths. Present in those strong feet, strong legs. Very nice. And next time you come in front of the face, keeping the hands in, stretching out and over the head, breathe. Good. You can put the left hand on the knee or on the chair. Presence in that right hand. We'll inhale, reach for the sky, straighten the left leg, and lower down. Very nice. Turn the left toes in. And just presence, you can bend one knee, you can kind of heel toe in, or you can step over. Very nice. Then having our chair next to us, we're going to move into a little balance posture, but first let's stand in Tadasana, our mountain pose. We have all this energy flowing through the body. Let's just kind of enjoy that kind of energy and strength of our body. So grounding into the feet, shoulders are down, jaws relaxed, tall spine, so strong, reaching for the sky with the top of the head. Breathe in, breathe out. Very nice. Relax the face. So come up on the ball of the left toes. So we're planting into our right foot. Come up on the ball of the left toes. And then bring that stance just over to the outside of the right foot. So we kind of crossed our leg, but with a bent front leg. And open the knee. So it's kind of like a figure four. So knee is bent, left hip is open. Kind of feel that stretch. Then you can hold the chair here. We're going to slide the left foot up just a little to come into a right foot stance. If you prefer to keep your toes on the ground, you keep your toes on the ground. Otherwise, you can rest that left ankle on the right shin or just outside of the right shin and come into your balance posture. So here you can put your hands in front or one arm on the chair and one hand overhead. Just find your branches today. Maybe the branches are budding and flowering where you are. Or maybe they're getting a nice dose of rain. Tall spine, so strong. Very nice. Inhale. Good. Lower the toes if they're lifted. And then gently sort of paint that foot back around and come back to standing. Nice. Opposite side. Bend the right knee, ball of the toe. Kind of bring the toes over outside the left foot. Open the hip. And then if you'd like, slide the foot up the shin a bit, just not as far as the knee. And find your tree for this side. Draw that strength up from the ground, up the spine, in the center of the body, out through the top of the head. Very nice. Good. You can lower the hands, lower the toes, and then just paint that foot back, slide the foot back to Tadasana. Good. Let's circle sweep the arms out and up, big circle up. Exhale, nice and slow down. Good. Again, let's circle the arms up. Hold the left wrist with the right hand and just gently come over the right side. Breathe into that side body. Good. Inhale, lift, reach that left hand up. Switch and exhale gently over to the left. Good. Inhale, sweep the right arm up. Stretch both arms up. Big inhale. Exhale. Lower down. Nice. Let's come back to our chair. Nice and slow. As always, make sure your chair is right where it needs to be. We're going to track our toes, track our knees over our toes. And just breathe easily, come down, making any adjustments to make sure your feet, your balance is in all four corners of the feet. Strengthening those legs, the core. Ease of breath, maybe hover over the seat for just a moment. Good, and come down. Nice. Let's inhale, circle, sweep the arms up overhead. And then exhale, arms come behind the chair, sort of toward the back. You can have a little hold if you'd like. And just a gentle back bend, whatever feels good for you. Shoulder blades together, open the heart space, look up if you'd like. Breathe here. Breathe into the neck, the jaw. Good. Belly to spine, protect that low back. Come back into a neutral spine. Inhale, arms up. And then gently float the arms down. Knees are about inside the shoulders. Exhale, come down. Rest the chest on the knees. Let the arms hang on either side. If you have eye or blood pressure issues, go ahead and fold your arms on your knees. Cross your arms and let the head hang there. And just breathe into this compression, this stretch across the shoulders. Relax the jaw. Very nice. Presence in the hands, leave the torso where it is, slide the hands up to the top of the knees, and just gently with eyes and a soft open gaze, straighten the elbows. Sit for a moment. Very nice. And then roll the ankles, roll the wrists, kind of twirl the fingers. Breathe in, breathe out. Good, nice straight arm, bringing the fingertips back. One hand, and then the other. Very nice. So we'll move into a short Shavasana. You're welcome to stay in your Shavasana as long as you'd like. You can move to your couch or to the floor or to a recliner, or just recline back in the chair wherever you are and allow your hands to be comfortable so that your shoulders rest. Maybe cradling the right hand inside the left with the thumbs touching. And those thumbs, that can be a nice concentration point. If you find your mind wandering, just think about that thumb point, that touch. But breathing in, feeling the breath in the body, feeling all that energy and movement. And then exhaling, feeling peace, feeling all that energy settling down, letting go. Breathing in, breathing out. Gently guiding your awareness back to your space. Easy breaths, soft movements. Moving in a way that feels nice. Bringing the hands to the heart space, Anjali Mudra. With gratitude to yourself for your time and your yoga practice and our bodies. May we find peace, joy, love, and light in our day. May we share that peace, joy, love, light with others. Namaste, everyone.